Where is my phone? What is up, YouTube? We were playing some more Outer World to see what kind of storyline and mission I choose today. I think I'm gonna say fuck the hippies and try to get them to do the other thing, you know? Alright. Give me a sec here. Share this out real quick and then I'll get to it. Alright, let's get into it. Look time. Alright, there we go. I don't know why CPU's running so much on this goddamn OBS, but you know, we'll see. Alright, let's... Die, robot, die. Alright. Can I go back and talk to that Reed dude? I think I can. Okay, so that's up there. What's over here then? Okay. Well, that's done. Know what? Fuck it. Okay. How do I get over there again?
Sanitation and cleanup required.
Alright, so how do I get over there? This is the way, I do believe. Ooh. Riot control armor, what does that do? Hibernation suit. Flame 9, 7, 17. 3, 7, 9, 17. Alright, well, whatever. Emerald Vale geothermal plant operating at 22 efficiency. Power is currently being distributed to Edgewater, Saltuna Cannery, and Botanical Laboratory. Alright, alright. Manual override required. Okay. Is there any loot around here for me? Little cigarette butts, lovely.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
Yeah, Papardi. Should be easy, right? Here's one.
Just 2 more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale?
They're gonna get fucked. Holy shit, Jeremy, you scared me, bro. What are you doing? Goddamn little robot. Ah, okay. Yeah, stupid annoying Steam. Alright. One
If we
more.
send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the Veil?
Damn, this dude had his head blown up. Plant worker became a plant. Another dead plant worker. Shit. I gotta go up there, alright. Alright. Here's the final switch.
The last. I'm not sure what the right is. Alls I know is the decision's final.
Yes, sir. That it is, Bavardi. That it is. Them hippies gonna get torn up. What happens when you go against the corporation? Idiots.
Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate
That
to
they
say
do.
it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way.
For sure is.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
Well, shut up, Bavardi. Let me fucking make the decision, bro. I'll be nice to her.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Oh, that's so sad. Poor Bavardi. All right. Oh, duh. Oh, let's go with Edgewater. Fuck it. We out of here, Bavardi. Nope, wrong way. Let's go. Hell yeah. Oh, of course. Lights out, Jacob. Who the hell is that? All right. Yeah. Pew 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 pew. Kind of like this gun. Got like the old time sniper scope on it. Can you zoom in with this?
Sure.
No.
Moving. I'm going.
What the hell you doing, everybody? Let's go, bro.
I think you did the rightest thing you could sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for. Even if they ain't care much for me. He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing.
Playlist.
Like a puppy, kinda. He never told me a word to that effect. And since he didn't, I didn't have to say nothing about feeling different. And nothing had to get weird. If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data pads he wants. I'd like to do that for him.
That was a while ago. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Oh, she's
That's the
mad.
thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
Yeah, man, I won't be able to worry about.
You killed my garden, destroyed my community, sentenced my flock to a lifetime of slavery in Edgewater for a power regulator. Well, shit, I wish it was personal. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management. You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill
Definitely.
Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together.
Yeah.
Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
God damn.
I have got a means to cure the plague, and I will not share that cure until Reed leaves town. Those are my terms.
All right, all right.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
God damn, Adelaide, all right. Angry. Oh, just not the exit? What the hell?
Come on. Marauders can't see us in the dark. Wild canids, on the other hand.
The matter's been weighing on me. I'm staying put until I know what's become of Zoe. Don't want that question haunting me all the way back to the cannery.
God damn it. Alright.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead.
It totally is yours, Thomas.
I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. I mentioned those manuals on mechanical engineering. Suppose if I had one of those, I could go back to Reed and make a real case for myself.
Yeah. Alright, so... Go talk to Reed then. Or... Go find Zoe. There it is. Let those guys get ripped apart real quick. No. Marauder Goon. Vendor. Look good. God damn, a whole Marauder camp over here. Probably save me. Nah. Oh, yeah. This one. Oh shit, son.
Don't mess with us.
Good job, providing. Good shit.
Oh, wow.
Get all their stuff. think that's all of them, right? I do believe so. What's up, man? How you doing? Man, that guy got evaporated. Completely destroyed. What the hell was that? I don't know what the fuck that was, but...
I
Oh.
don't know what.
Here we go!
Oh! Oh, shit. Fall back. Now time for Big Bertha. BFG. Where'd I kill this other guy up here? Wasn't it up here? Oh, he got evaporated. God damn it. Alright. Go search some of these other ones. Got all his gear. There you go. God damn, a whole lot of stuff.
You're fast.
You're fast. You never mind, Pavati. You never mind. So go play this for a bit, then maybe some Apex after a while. I don't know what y'all think. Give me that loot. Give me that loot. Ooh. Apex or maybe Warzone. I don't know yet. Oh. I could sleep? I didn't know that. I'll do it after. Got enough to upgrade my armor, that's for sure. Ooh. That shotgun sucks. Evicted. For a doctor here, I'm gonna loot all this shit up. Nothing in there. Mag pick, nice. That's it. Bomber. Boom.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways. What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen. Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong. I doubt that. Nobody in that camp really cared about me. Wait, you're telling me he's got a copy of The Masked Marketeer? Why didn't you say so? I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose.
That's all it
Grace
took.
is going to be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to. I'm great at clarifying. I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma. I
Charisma.
bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it. No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
All right.
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard
Hey.
some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them.
No, you're going back to the
I've got
cannery
all the
anyways.
time in Halcyon.
Never mind. Fuck it. Get out of here. Let's go, providing. Can I run faster? Definitely gotta sell some of my junk loot. Buy a ton of ammo and I get back to Edgewater. What the hell? Boom. Doo-ba-doo, doo-ba-doo.
I'm not in the lightest of humors right now.
Oh, shut up.
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway? Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things.
You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
All right, all right. Inventory. What kind of stuff do I got now? Plasma rifle. Oh. Break that down. What is this? 198. No. Break that. Should be good. Alright, go find these books. This one. This way. Oh, y'all. Engineering Volume 1. Let's go. I cleared out this building for sure. Already killed everything in here. Yeah, okay. We're okay. Bunch of dead marauders. One. Get the hell out of here, provider. We got some books to find. Volume 3, so let's go volume 2. Just space jumping. Back to Edgewater I go. We're good. Out of my way, guard. What the hell? Yeah. No. Other. Oh, just broke my leg. No. That's up tuna, that's Sprats. Alright, do I get the third one for this geek? Oh, actually, where's the general store for?
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't past it.
General store, here we go.
Heard something outside the walls today.
I'm not allowed in here. Not since the vending machine incident.
Holcomb, got my eye on you, girl. Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident.
Man, fuck you, she's with me.
Ask her if you care. I'm running a business here.
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Music to my ears.
Man, shouldn't buy my junk. No, where do I sell them now? Sell this. Maybe I'll keep the plasma rifle. Impact hammer for sure. Plasma cutter. Might come in handy down the road. I got a lot of consumables. What's this? Oh, okay. I gotta start using these more often. Katrina time. That's all I need. Maybe not then. Let's see. Man, I'm just gonna cost me. Hunters, whatever. All right. Goodbye. Let me do it. Oh yeah, nice doing business. Let's get the hell out of here.
Sick, I don't want you near me.
Man, I'll cough in your face, bro. Get out of here. All right, all right. One more volume. Up the river we go.
I used to skip rocks the river till Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming. I think she was jealous. She don't know how to skip rocks her own self.
Oh, shit. What the hell is that, Bavardi? You can tell me there's space monkeys out here? Bro.
Here we go!
Oh, shit. Oh, damn, son, we gotta run. Holy shizzle. That thing was fucking huge. It came out of nowhere. Why'd you die like that, bro? Into your brute? So weird. Oh, that's just cool. Stink team colors right here. Purple or blue and pink. Oh, shit. Oh, damn it. It's the second one I stepped on now. The hell was that?
Clever.
There's like another behemoth out here somewhere. Oh shit. Oh shit. What you want, fella?
Go! Wow! Not even a scratch. You got him.
Yeah. No. Sniping on point, boy.
Unexpected. Performing.
We can handle
area
this.
Sweet now.
What does Jerk say to me?
Beginning security patrol.
Not very good security patrol. God damn, yo. What else am I gonna find in here? Just surviving. Oh shit. Oh, it's Jeremy. What's up, bro? What are you doing, Jeremy?
Mechanicide protocols currently active. Please do not interrupt.
Yeah, you gotta go down there. Alright. Jeremy's tweaking, bro. Whoa. Alright, now we can persuade Thomas to come back with us too. Don't short circuit on me now, Jamie. I thought we was cool, bro. Oh, we gotta go this way. Yeah. Oh, wrong man. You're gotta go. Back to the Emerald Vale I go. Whoa. What the hell is that thing? A leather boa. That's absolutely horrifying, whatever the hell that is. Oh, well, we'll shred it. Here comes near us. Look like a giant slug or a centipede or something. I don't know. Something weird. Go educate Thomas. He wants to be like provided.
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
Found all three of them.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one? Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. One datapad's enough to guide me down my newfound path. Just remember, I got something saved for you if you find me all three.
Oh, yeah.
Well, don't keep me in suspense. Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole datapads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
It's almost
Well, don't keep me in suspense.
the most country thing I heard.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals.
It
It's a
was.
complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen.
Settle down.
Aside from you, Ms. Parvati, I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit. I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one.
There you
I could do a
go.
lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox. It's
You are
just,
cool.
Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater, and I'm as good as dead to her. You know where to find me.
What happened? I don't know what you did to talk some sense into Zoe, but I appreciate it.
Oh, let's see what she says, actually.
I'm
Does
not in the
mean-
lightest of humors right now.
Oh, shut up.
The matter's been weighing on me. Zoe came back, but I couldn't keep her from slipping out in the first place. Who's to say I could keep marauders from slipping in? I don't see us lasting more than a couple of weeks out here. I'm loath to admit it. We're gonna have to make our peace with Thompson and hope he takes us back. Listen, we go back to Reed, hat in hand, begging for our old jobs back. Well, Adelaide's not gonna forgive us. She never talked to us again. Sure, suit yourself. I'll be here.
All right, you be chilling. I'll be back. Oh, nice. Go. Range. Oh. Run that. Run that. Ooh. Yeah. There we go. Apply. Alright, and perks next. A few bits more. Hell yeah. Get the hell out of here, everybody. Pew, pew, pew. Alright. Turn off. Alright, now let's go try convince Reed, or should I do this one first? I think I can do this one first, actually. I've already killed all the robots and everything there. It's probably there. I just forgot to grab it again. God damn it. Back to the geothermal plant we go. And then to Edgewater. Definitely gotta find more. Whatchamacallit? Ammo. Was that Jeremy? Not Jeremy. He's a good little robot. Oh, there we go. 600. Gonna go broke doing that shit. Ooh. All these goodies. Alright. Go talk to the old man. I like doing all these little side quests first before you like finish the main quest. All right. Oh, damn it. I keep forgetting. Gotta go this way. How's that?
Not a peep from me.
Oh. Oh, Marauder. Yeah, fucking. Oh, there's a bunch of them. That good, that good. Where's the others now? Goddamn Marauders. At all of them? Alright. At least I got most of my ammo back. Is this like a supply drop or something? Alright, whatever. I kill Reed, I think I'll use this. Just to be extra witted. Just about done. Oh, I gotta go talk to Ludwig first. Look at all these graves. Little Uri. Oh, Ludwig. You crazy old bastard, I got your logic model. Oi.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look
Oh.
into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the Resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
All right. Alright, let's modify this. And why not this? Plasma. I thought it's already plasma, isn't it? Maybe I'll do it to a pistol just for fun. How much money do I got? Alright, now I'm going broke. Oh, it is stealing. God damn it. Alright, get out of here. I gotta go talk to Levica. Now you gotta persuade this guy.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts? Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes, but I have done my best for this town.
No, you haven't.
I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home. I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
The very notion is just grotesque. A raw vegetable? Why don't you just ask me to go chew the bark off of a tree? We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery. We eat saltuna here, and only saltuna. I don't understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food, but that should not be possible. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanists couldn't grow decent crops for us, so the company got rid of them and shut down the greenhouse. You'll excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil? If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do.
Damn straight.
I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me. A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them. No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement. I don't know. I could see myself lasting a week.
Later, loser. I'm out of here. Thoughts, Bavardi? She's like, cool. Fuck that guy. Probably let my character sleep. I don't have the need sleep with this giant skin crumb. Better than nature. Pure chemicals. Let's go. Be singing that while I'm playing Daisy and elevator music. Man, I was running back and forth. I think I can actually fast travel. Oh, too late. I don't care. Oh yeah, let's go. Talk to this old bag. 360.
Look at that. The snake's come back.
Bitch, I just got you goddamn a whole city.
I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward. You're telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted. I
Yes,
might
sir.
turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Later. Give me this pirate. We out of here. Get the fuck off this weird ass planet. Oh, I gotta go talk to LeVictor first. I can't fast travel, can I? Yeah, there we go. See? I knew it. Now, where's this priest at?
Abernathy's chipper today. Guess he wasn't playing.
What's up, resident? Other way.
It's a fine new day in Edgewater.
What's up, Victor?
The cannery hums, streetlights and faces glow. I suppose this means the two of you were able to sort out the matter?
Yes, sir.
I am somewhat taken aback by that. Given the heat between her and Mr. Thompson, what deal did you strike with her, I wonder?
With the devil.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn. Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing.
God damn.
All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
Dude's angry.
Bakono, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
But the
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death.
Alright.
The story of my life. Most lay people are not aware of this, but We've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long, long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's how I ended up assigned prison duty, where I was fool enough to let an inmate bend my ear with stories of an original Bokonu journal. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew. Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though.
You can bullshit.
Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
All part of your vicar training?
Understanding computers is, though I admit I took it further than most. And I was quite the 32nd back during my penitentiary term. Left many an opponent bleeding in the prison yard. Of course. I'm a vicar who is dedicated to his calling. More dedicated than any other you'll find in this colony. I joined the OSI to help decipher the grand plan.
The grand
But
plan.
instead, I ended up the vicar in a prison due to ignorance and politics. Then I came here. Satisfied?
No.
Fantastic. I promise you won't regret this.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. It is my esteemed pleasure to serve as your crew vicar, Captain.
Okay. Let's go, Victor. We out of here, bro. Alright, so I think that's all the quests, right? Yeah. Let's go back to Unreliable. Talk to Ada. Oh, actually, go sell some stuff first. I run past it. I totally did.
Something got you down?
Space. Music to my ears.
Shock stick. Buy some ammo. Oh, I bought all the ammo. Alright. What's this? Maxwell. Well, I don't need none of that, so... What you got? Thought after this 200. Pretty good. Still smoking stuff. There we go. Now he's prepared to fight robots. A space priest fighting robots? Sounds awesome. Alright, back to Unreliable. Get the hell off this planet. On to the next adventure. Peace out, Silas. We out. Ooh, what's over here? The space monkeys. Where, I wonder where that big leather boa went. Back to my crazy robot. Oh, what's this? Ooh. Oh, shit. Don't mind me, bro.
Don't mess with us.
No, Vic is not messing around, boy. This Marby here we gotta kill, bro.
Try me.
Oh, my bad, Victor.
That's the last of them.
Oh, damn, provider. He's on a tear. Taking it all. Goddamn marauders. Still good loot for me. Nice. Lay it down, lay it down.
Great work.
Damn, these marauders be busy. Alright. Back to the old unreliable. Oh yeah, I started using this more. The hell is this? Space monkey. Did weird things to them residents.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling. Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Of course you're coming with me, provided.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
She's so nerdy. It's awesome. Provider's happy.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
Okay.
What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator?
I know what I'm doing.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Okay. This is what I got provided for, though. Pretty sure, yo. Whatever. Ooh, listen to that baby run. What the hell is this? I'm curious. Oh. No. I'm fine with what I get. I would jump it and I could break my leg or something again. And I have none.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Get the hell out of here.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Yeah. Fire it up.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Oh, Mr. Wells.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave.
You got
back
Dorothy.
there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Some drippage.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though.
It's probably permanent.
What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame.
Yes.
The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right.
All right.
You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
All right.
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it.
You'll love it.
Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Culkelly.
Culkelly. Okay.
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
All right, all right.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming.
A wireless?
By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another.
Nice.
It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you. Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram.
All right, all right, all right.
A change of clothes. What is this? Some old spy serial? What
Maybe.
inattentive and brainless guard would be fooled by such a shabby disguise? The holographic shroud masks not only your clothes, but your face and fingerprints. It modulates your voice and sweetens your breath. Science, that's how. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Boom. Huh, alright. Alright. Where's the captain quarters? In the back, you said? What's up, party? Oh, look at that beauty. Nice. Damn. Oh, what's this? What's up, Sam? Yeah. The holographic shroud projects a disguise on you, and your companions will give you access to restricted areas, provided you have correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted area off limits unauthorized personnel and otherwise result in being attacked on site. Alright. Cool. Oh man, I don't want to read all this. It's about a shrink ray, that's cool. Hmm. Do not forget you found a discarded sanitation maintenance auto mechanical in Emerald Vale scrap heap during your last job. It should not be too difficult to get it up and running with a few key modifications that can envision a combat capable variant. Some might say a clean, mean killing machine. Removal of factory standard part SUDS. Said Steeper. But successful delivery of combat modified replacement part Acid Sleeper has been delayed. Progress setback is estimated now to be a solid 3 months. Not like I have more pressing matters to attend to. But I do. Given a hope and delivery part in the last chance of not turning up anytime soon. But good news. I heard from a fellow who knows a gal who knows the broker who overcharged me for the information regarding the location of an acid sleeper. I can filch the part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. I sure never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Auntie abandoned it years ago. I'll pick it up following this next pit stop back to Emerald Vale. Wells want me to chaperone some person of interest. Details come later. Alright. Oh, that's it. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, actually. Can I sleep? I can. See for the whole call. I gotta go. Where I gotta go? Monarch, good. Groundbreaker. Nice. Here you can see all the planets in the system, as well as some special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any location you have unlocked, though some landing bays require special codes and keys before they allow you to land there. Okay. Journal. On the Groundbreaker. Alright. Yo.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Let's talk when you're free. Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson? I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff. Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Oh, my bad, y'all. Bring the Victor with us.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure.
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies. Just as I remembered.
If it wasn't for us, this whole damn station would shut down. Gonna head to Veers for whiskey and darts.
I'm just in port long enough to get another haul contract.
You couldn't pay me to visit Monarch. I'd probably get my face eaten off.
Oh.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses? He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little Back Bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. Say a trick.
What's up, buddy?
Going for a stroll around the docking base? Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs. I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting. That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a Back Bay's dock worker.
You are,
well,
though.
former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation. Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing. But I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
Yeah.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time. Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance. See you around, boss.
All right.
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
Yes, sir.
Just arrived? Head over to customs. Wheeler needs to process you.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
For various crimes of violations of board policy, including any and of all the following: sedition, forgery, conspiracy to commit conspiracy, unlicensed medical practice, destruction of board property.
That's quite the impressive list of infractions.
Yeah, I've done work for Sublight. Need to pay the bill somehow.
Solar system needed. Shovel needed. Makeshift location. Energy cell need heavy ammo. Yeah. Need all the ammo. Grenade launcher. What? How much is it? $450?
Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side. Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Alright.
You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor? Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling. Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with? You noticed, huh?
What can I say? We're passionate folks, and the board can't abide that independent spirit, especially not when it might impact their bottom line. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them. It's a delicate balance, right? We could cancel their freighters' docking privileges in retaliation, but where'd that lead us? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
The board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we may do all right. So far, anyway. He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison. Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing base. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
Alright.
Sure thing. The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly. Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. Two biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
Nice.
Relative to the board holdings? Not really. But there's a few with the means to go where they will. They aren't rich, but they aren't likely to look too close at your work history either.
Alright.
Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me. Chief Junlei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
Happy to help. That's my job, after all.
You're real good at it, too.
Well, thank you, miss. It's nice to be recognized. Yep.
Can we move this along? I have a certain, matter I'd like to attend to, Captain.
Are you pulling my leg? You must be one of them long-haul freighters from outside the colony. Well, I won't hold it against you. Goes like this. Back on Earth, before the crossing, the powers that be were selling off stakes in distant star systems they thought had potential. A bunch of companies decided to throw in together and form the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, then buy up the rights to this here colony. That group's what we now call the Board.
All right.
Glad to help. All right. Be seeing you.
Dickhead.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering. Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is. Not the criminal. Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one but 2 officers. Dreadful, ain't it? Such blatant disregard for order. It's a real problem in the youth these days. It's true enough that he ain't particularly deadly, but the interest on each fine being compounded as they are means he'll be paying with his life insurance. Only way to cover it. Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
Nice.
You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you. The outlaw scientist fella, right. The board's had it out for him for ages. If you have an inkling of the wheres or what-fors of his location, Udon Bedford would surely like to hear it. Glad to hear it. Anything else?
No.
Can we talk?
What now, Vicky?
Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time, while we're on the Groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator. I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him. That's a good question. Fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures. I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
All right.
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems. Thank you, Captain.
Yes, sir. No. Go talk to Gladius.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled...
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
So you unsafe.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in. Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms... Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Alright.
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Sounds like someone poking into somewhere they shouldn't be got into a spot of trouble.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
I mean...
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits.
You son of a bitch, I mean.
Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Okay. Where's the door? Oops.
I know she's in there, Mfuru.
Junlei, is that who we gotta go see? Right.
Go back to Byzantium, you cold-plated
Have you
bastard.
seen this man? Reward offered for information needed to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas.
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors. I heard we had someone in impound. Wish I could help. I gave the bureaucrats a motive authority over freight traffic, and it rankles them good when I challenge it. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting. Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through. Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry. Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention. Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner. None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive.
Alright.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays. Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now. Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Oh. Alright. Alright, so we gotta go. do this one first.
This is Halcyon News.
Oh, okay.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company? A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Dickhead. Oh no. Let's go continue. Dirty bastards, man. Alright, so I need really like a work station in here.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Okay. What other place? Tinker with the jail. Alright. Alright, so which one am I using? This one? Alright.
The board would like to remind...
Yeah, that
Warning
works.
spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your...
Transition. Let's save it right here. Here it is.
Who the? Hey, McRed. You won't get any mercy from me.
Oh shit. Oh, man. Okay. Continue. Okay, so the grenade launcher sucks. Mine. Where the hell's the boss guy then over here? Alright.
Even the proverbial unwashed masses would turn their noses up at this place. We'll cut them off.
Oh yeah? Built it here. Let's go upstairs.
We got another. People don't like worms in their shrooms.
Beginning security patrol.
What was that?
Oh shit. Oh shit, son. Nice.
Smells kind of like old Bess's outflow pipes. Ugh.
Easy does it.
Red gave me a taste of the good stuff.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I forgot about those guys. Whoops. Alright. Noted. Big ass robot comes out of nowhere. You know what? Let's give Vardy a better weapon. What is that? her weapon's already good. What about this? 299. Alright. Just like a plasma weapon, that's cool.
Got it. Heads down.
Okay, so those things blow up.
Smells kind of like old Bess's outflow pipes.
You get that automech patch? McRed wants it up and running.
I'm trying to think of a good name before I wake it up.
Don't give it a name. What are you thinking? That's got a heart? Not like us. I think I heard something.
Nothing going on. What was that? Got
Just the torso and body part there. Oh damn. I don't want that thing coming at us. Is there a computer beside it? No. No. Time to get the reload and
Can you imagine being frozen for 10 years, sailing through space in a room such as this?
yeah. Something like that, you know? Mm-hmm. Don't really want to fight that robot. Hopefully, oh shit, I think there's more up here. Oh, no. What do you want, little combat drone? Little weirdo. Just chilling in the corner. Oh, look at that. Weird. Nah. What's up here? Oh, it's like a stealth way of getting them. Oh well.
Fantastic, we've got them. Now we can move on to cleaner pastures.
Yes, sir. He's just like frozen there. Alright, bro. I ain't gonna fuck with you. Get out of here. Got the deed done. As Ricky would say, we got two birds stoned at once. Alright.
This is Halcyon News.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed. Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight Mantipillar infestation.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Alright. Where do I go? You got this, Ricky.
All right?
Oh, he did. Nice. Damn, homie went off on his Mantipillars or whatever the hell they are.
Bad news. The diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about what they do next. Sneak fast if you can. Shoot back. I can always fix them later.
Okay.
Sister in the
Trouble in.
Oh. Initiated.
Alright. Oh, Max died. No. Where the hell are you, Vivaldi?
System security patrol initiated.
Incoming.
Oh, there you two are. The hell do I get down there then?
Processing, searching for unauthorized person. Security patrol.
Incoming!
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
Y'all are doing.
I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicker.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known as the Grand Plan. By contemplating the teleological order of things, one can achieve verity.
This is
Oh,
Halcyon.
right.
Interrupt your regular
You had a question?
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds. Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand. You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when. Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gaying, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer. Appreciate it. There wasn't much that took me by surprise about the job, but the little things you never expect or think about, they add up over time. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out. You've got my attention. You're right, I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change.
Alright.
You've got my attention.
Be on our way.
This is Halcyon News.
CNP Borston Baked Beans.
Are you listening to me, Emperor?
One, Borston Baked Beans is the only one.
Okay.
You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenn.
I am not.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate. Our delivery man. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Dr. Watson and Blaze the Radio.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with.
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do. Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off. I believe I'm growing fond of you, bounty hunter. If you got the Mardet's backs, the Mardets have got yours. Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
Alright. Okay. Go talk to this dickhead. And then probably call it a night after this.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
We interrupt.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer? Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped? Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have. He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he? Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die? No! How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Devoured by those fiends. Becoming one with their droppings.
Oh, that's too funny.
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all? You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm. Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table. That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with? It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal. Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. Well, it's my white whale, I suppose. It's fine, really. It's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work. Be my guest. A luxury stateroom, reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use.
Oh.
Oh, good law, of course not. He'd never set foot on this decrepit junk pile.
As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use.
Alright. Huh.
I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands. I have few complaints.
Good law! Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit? No. Emphatically no. Unequivocally no. Immutably no.
Best to be clear, I believe.
Alright.
You refer to the radiator issue? Oh, goodness, it was dreadful. I was sweating constantly. Chief Tennyson certainly did take her time resolving it. I owe you a debt, then. I was going through 3-4 shirts a day. Still, that Tennyson woman. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
She did everything she could. It was your people's fault, not June Lay's.
My, aren't you, excitable. Oh, sweetie. I don't owe a grease-stained wrench jockey like her the time of day, let alone my deference. I'm sorry, my temper got away from me. Please accept my sincerest apologies to you and your friend.
Oh, I'm not used to folks saying sorry. It's not all right exactly,
you don't
but
insult
I appreciate the
Varda.
apology, I guess.
Well, now that that's dealt with, was there anything else you wanted to discuss? Oh, you've noticed my friends. Wonderful. Aren't their guns very large? Tremendously impressive.
Super.
They're here to keep the peace, of course. Precisely. Groundbreaker makes much ado about its independent status and so resents any board presence, no matter how benign. When the alternative is board guards at their gates, yes, I do. They don't see it that way, of course, but I can't say I much care. Ask away.
Alright. I think that is it for tonight, man. I am burnt out now. Yeah, I think I'll save it there. Alright, if y'all haven't hit that subscribe or like button already, it'd be much appreciated. Be playing more of this now that it's getting interesting. We're off at whatever that place was at Edgewater and it Emerald Vale or whatever. Alright, be sure to keep an eye out for the new TikToks and YouTube shorts at Insanely Res Gaming.
You want a punch?
Alright, I might stream tomorrow, we'll see. You got any suggestions in with the stream? Leave them in the comments. Alright, I'll catch y'all next time. Oh, gotta move this out of the way first, maybe. There we go. Alright, I'll catch you next.